Breaking news. War in Nigeria army as over 20 soldiers spied by their fellow Zoo Janjaweed soldiers on training ground. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 19th of September 2024, and I have a video for you. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very video and news, because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, the Zoo Janjaweed terrorist army are now eyeing themselves. This one you are going to see the video. Not that I have come, to do propaganda. This is not a matter of propaganda. You will see the video just right now. In fact, before even going forward, let me play the video for you. After that, we will analyze it properly and, of course, send important message to them. Now, pay attention, my people, as we proceed. Stop now. Many of them have been sent to judgment. Many of them. That is the reason why they have to stop recording, and of course, they don't want it to, to escalate, especially on social media. But unfortunately to them, we have gotten the video. And as we have gotten the video, we have gotten the message. Now look at this man now. The other one, the Fulani soldier, going to snatch the AK-47 of another soldier. I don't know if the other soldier is from the south or maybe a Northern Christian. I don't know him. But you can see through the video and the action, the Fulani soldier went to snatch the AK-47 of another soldier. Of course, when I say Fulani soldier, I'm talking about a terrorist in military uniform from Boko Haram, of course, and ISWAP. Now, what happened there is that the guy himself was very, very active and agile. So he could not allow the terrorist to snatch his own gun. And what did he do? He has to fight, right? And now, if you watch what happened, you see that this thing was already, prepared, because the terrorist who came to snatch the other terrorist gun did not just come alone. He came with his own group, right? That is the reason why the fight ensued. Now, as the other terrorist that they tried to snatch his gun, realized what was happening, he did not allow the Fulani terrorist soldier to snatch his own gun. Rather, he fought back. And he was lucky. You can see his own group came to his rescue. Why the other one already came with his own group. And of course, the fight, or should I say the battle, was not an easy one. This is a battle of guns and bullets. So, according to what I can, reason out of this very video that you are, this one happened inside barracks, on their training ground in the barracks. So, based on what I can read out of this very video, you can hear the sound. Let me play the video with voice, and then we'll continue with the analysis. And don't forget that we have a message for them. Now, let me take you back a little bit. Reason why you don't have to be told that many, maybe even more than 20. The reason why I said 20 is because of the sound of the gun that I heard. But if it's beyond the video, if what happened there went beyond the minutes or the seconds of this very clip of video, that means it could be more than 20. Now, I want you to look at the back of those who are fighting and those who are trying to separate them. You can see them at the middle. Look at their back. You see no less than 30 to 40 soldiers behind them. And look at where the gun is facing. By the time he pulled the trigger, you will see that the face of that gun must have pied no less than at least 20 soldiers. Although they will come out to, to debunk it, but it doesn't matter. Now, continue watching. Wow. You see that the video, or should I say the fight, went beyond the video, right? The fight went beyond, what you see on your screen. Now, they are going to come out to debunk it. They will come and tell you, hey, it was just a play. They will tell you it was a joke. My brothers and sisters, it's not a joke. It has absolutely nothing to do with joke. This is real. This is reality. I'm telling you, the zoo is gone. This is Janjaweed, and this is the reason why we call them the terrorist zoo Janjaweed army. Because the only thing they know how to do is how to terrorize the innocent people, raise down villages and communities, massacre people, and then they will be crying wolf, wolf, wolf. They go inside the bush and hit the gong. They will hit the band inside the bush. When they come outside, they'll be asking innocent people, who is the person beating that gong and band in the bush? That is the zoo for you. And that is the reason why the Biafra government has come to stop it, especially within Biafra territory. We cannot allow the terrorists to breathe in our land. It's not possible. They should continue to terrorize themselves over there in the north. So what does this mean? This means that the zoo is finished. There is anger everywhere. I want you now to pay attention, because we want to send a message to them. It means that the zoo is gone. And remember, listen, I want you to pay attention first. Remember, they are receiving instructions from probably their superior. You can see the other one facing these people here. You can see the other one facing them. Meaning that they are receiving instruction from their supposedly superior. Right? Now, that was not enough. The other terrorists, because I am sure he is Fulani, the other terrorists couldn't mind that their superior is around. He went to snatch the gun of another terrorist. And what do you think will happen? Right? So what does it mean? It means that the pain is too much. The neutralization of their colleagues within Biafra territory is unbearable for them. Hence, the anger, the venom is now being used or shown to their own, personnel. That's to show you what the Biafra Liberation Army have done to the zoo. So, I want you to understand that the breakup of the zoo is inevitable, as predicted by world powers, including Britain. I want you to know that it is inevitable, because what is going on today can never be sustained. There is no how what is happening today is sustained. No how. It is impossible. Whether military coup or no military coup, the zoo is breaking up. You can all see. When the army is now the one buying themselves, buying each other, what else is remaining? What else do you think will be the consequences. You can see. This one is not propaganda. This is the Zoo Janjaweed terrorist army fighting and buying each other. Is God not too much? Is the God of Biafra not wonderful? Now my message to them. The Zoo terrorist army, it is very, very obvious that even a blind can see that you have lost it. You have lost it. With this video, this is unacceptable. There is no any sane nation that such or this kind of a thing can happen. It is impossible. It will only happen either in the zoo or some other African countries that are being run like the zoo. Yes. So you have seen it. It is staring at you, at your face. You can see that it is not working and it can never work. Why can't you, those of you, especially those of you from the south, what is holding you to resign? Those of you from Middle Belt, do you want to be the modern day Yakubu Gowon? Do you want to be the modern day Yakubu Gowon? Do you want to be the modern day Theophilus Danjuma? What is holding you? What is holding you? What is holding you there? Why can't you resign and drop your arms and face your future and your family? Because the zoo will definitely go down. There is nothing can stop the total breakup of the damnable Zoological Republic. No one can stop it. Not even military takeover can stop it, because the fight goes on. And for the terrorists itself, the organization, you better begin the process of disintegration of the damnable Zoological Republic. The government of the terrorist state Zoological Republic, you better begin now the process of the total disintegration of the Zoological Republic. Thank you, my people. To salo no mo zia ka ọ na-akpọtụ and make it go viral.